Hello everyone, Dennis here at the Federation Shipyard, coming to you with a out-of-the-box review of the 1/350 scale Starship Enterprise from the original series. Doing this for a client. He wanted me to do the out-of-box review. I'm sure you've seen many of these before, but here goes this one. Alright, here we have the nice artwork on the box. It's really cool. And let's see, get the box open here. Alright, first things first, we come across it'd be the windows. The clear windows for the Enterprise, and I believe there should be some, darkened out ones as well. So you can have lights on, lights off. I'm not going to open up the windows because that goes up. Alright, here we have the neck. Looks like the shuttle bay. Oops. Here we have the neck. It's very highly detailed, as you can see. Some flashing, but not too much. And we have the bridge and parts of the shuttle bay. So there's a tiny bridge here. See if I can't get any closer here for you. Pretty well highly detailed in there as well. I do have photo etch parts and decals from Paragraphics to put in there. So when it lights up, it'll be even sharper looking. Get it all painted and everything. Alright. The shuttle bay parts. The windows. Okay. Let's see what else we have here. We have the domes for the Bussards. The inner and outer domes. So you get the spinning action, I guess. Some more windows. The stand. I'll probably use the rod, but I probably won't use this one because I'm gonna build a stand for it, or it's gonna look really nice. I'll show you that later, the building of that stand. And here's some more windows and parts. Looks like the domes for the top of the sensor dome and the planetary dome, I mean on the bottom of the saucer section, and the bridge dome. Yeah, they have them blacked out, or have them with white, so that way you can shine light through them. Okay. And then we have the clear domes as well. More windows. Alright, and here we have parts to the warp drive engines. These are going to be in the Bussards. These are going to be where your LED lights will go. We have the back of the warp drive engines of the nacelles here. My client doesn't want these on there. He wants a different kind from one of the different episodes or series, the next seasons, where it's got all the little holes in the back of these. I have them here, matter of fact. I'll show them to you. And we have some more of the rings. We have the impulse engines. Got a nice gridding on these, really highly detailed. I like that. Let's see here. I'll put that back later. Alright, here we have the bridge assembly. Part of the stand. We have the bridge. And this is be part of the sensor dish or dome down in here. And some flashing on the windows, but not too bad. It's a little bit of cleaning up to do and look really nice. Let's see. The shuttle bay parts. Alright, then we have the, this would be the sensor dish. We've got it where you don't have to paint this model, but I'm going to be painting everything. That's the way the client wants it. Different dishes. And we have, alright, we have the engineering hull or secondary hull. Off the bat I can see there is some flashing in some of the windows. Some of these windows here have to be made larger. They're almost closed off completely. Some flashing. They do have the raised spots here on the side where you can put the light mounts, so that way you get even distribution of light throughout the inside of the ship. Pretty good sized vessel when it's done, according to the secondary hull here. Easy seams to get rid of. Here. And we have our warp drive engines, the warp nacelles. They're pretty long. The client does want these lit, but he wants them on a separate circuit, so that way when he wants them on, he can turn them on, and when he wants them off, he can just turn them off separately. But keep everything else on in the Enterprise. Pretty nice and very highly detailed, extremely detailed. Now, the saucer section. Let's see this here. Wow. Got all the grid detailing. Very highly detailed. This is very nice. Again, some flashing here in some of the windows. Take care of that. Really nice to get this flash out of here out of the center, the molding. Nice and thick. It's going to look really nice. And the top part of the saucer. Again, this will be removed. Nice, highly detailed with the grids. Very nice. The client does want the grids in there, so that'd be nice. Okay. Let's see. Back in the bag here. And we have the instructions and decal sheet. Let's see what we have here. Take a look at the decals real quick. I do have masks ordered, I guess, from Orbital Dry Dock that I'll be using for those to mask these off instead. Instead of using the decals, I'll just be masking and painting the actual decals on. But like for the bridge, you got like little pictures here for the bridge. It looks like we got a Romulan bird of prey, Klingon Katinga class battle cruiser, or the alien with a puppet face. Right there for it was in the bridge. Decals for the inside of the shuttle bay. And for your warp drive engines, it's got some decals here too. I mean, not warp drive, but impulse engines. Pretty nice, highly detailed with the decals as well. Now we got the instructions. Open these up here. Okay. Pretty basic instructions. Tells you the two different ways you can put the bridge inside, mount the bridge either straight forward or off to the side. So, my client doesn't want it off to the side because that's the way it's supposed to be. But let's see. Pretty basic instructions on how to put things together, so it gives you his painting tips as well. Check this side out. Yep. Same thing on this side. Pretty basic. It tells you where to cut certain areas off and how to wear extra glue before standing and how to mount it. Shuttle bay assembly. Pretty cool. Alright. That's the instructions. So I'll quick show you the supplemental parts real quick. Came with these a supplemental pack. It comes, you can order separately. For highly detailed, it has the two different bridges. One's from the first pilot and then the second, and the BC deck as well. And then you have the different nacelle caps. One was with the little pylons coming out of the centers of them, and these are the end of the warp that he wants on his. This one, the end of the nacelles here, the end caps. So pretty much got basically what this stuff is on the inside. It's all like the model stuff here, but so I really don't need to take it out of the box. I suppose I could though. Let's see here. It opens up from here. Okay. Here we have more of the sensor, or the side collectors with the little holes here for the pins to come through. A little more of the instructions and some more decals. Decal locations for the different updated looks. Pretty nice. And then we have a couple different end caps here, and on the back here, these are the ones that he wanted. The little holes. The different bridge, it's actually higher than the one that's in that comes with the pack, and the different neck. Just a little bit different. But everything's pretty nice. Can't wait to get this started. I'll be starting this within the next few days, hopefully. So that's what we have for now. Hope you liked it. This is Dennis here at the Federation Shipyard. Hope to see you soon on the next video. Until then, keep on doing what you do best and keep building them models.